Hey, so Elizabeth got the calendar out and actually counted how many videos we've done, and it's 15. So when I said 15 yesterday, I was wrong. So interesting things going on today. Most of you know that I'm down in California, where my head is. I want to be in California. I want to be at Disneyland. How many love Disneyland? Me. I'm in southern Utah, just outside of St. George, and we are closing up our house here. We rented a house last winter and spent the winter here and loved it. Spent the summer in Alaska, which was the plan, and our kids, a couple of our grown kids, stayed here with our granddaughter. And then we found out that Abigail, she's a heart baby. So she was born with a congenital heart defect, and she had surgery when she was 7 or 8 months old. And they gave her a conduit with a valve in it. And we knew that it would last 5 to 15 years. That's what they told us. So she's 9, and we got a phone call a couple weeks ago that said it's time to replace the valve, and that it needs to be done sooner than later, and at least within the next 6 months. So that kind of changed things. We were supposed to head back down here to Utah in September and spend the winter down here again because it's gorgeous. But with Abigail's heart issues, she'll have the procedures done at Seattle Children's Hospital. But her cardiologist the cardiologist that just does her everyday care is in Anchorage. And we feel like being close to Anchorage, where we have people that know her and know what her situation is going to be best for her. And so that means we are going to be in Alaska for the winter. Whether we'll hit the road again the fall after, so the fall of 2018, because why would we miss summer in Alaska? So if we're going to hit the winter, we got to enjoy the next summer, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there. So yeah, I'm down here in Utah, and I am closing up the house, selling all the furniture. We have a trailer and a truck here, which I will drive to Alaska. At this point, it looks like I'll be driving it up there by myself. Woo! That should be exciting. I've done that trip before by myself. I have hauled the trailer around by myself, not actually hauled the trailer on the Alaska Highway by myself. But a shout out to my friend Tara, who has done that. Tara Oker, and her boys did that a couple of times. And if she can do it, I can do it. So that's currently the plan. I've got about 2 weeks to get the house cleaned up and finished and be out of here and ready to go. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my life. I'm super grateful to my good friend Elizabeth. So Elizabeth and I are partners in the Mormon Minimalists. But she helps me, and I hope that sometimes I help her, but she helps me when things get a little crazy. Learning the thought model and the feeling formula has changed my life in the ability to deal with stress and not be overcome by it. There's been a lot of years in my life where the crazy that's really going on right now, and I don't feel like it's that crazy, but I know that 2 years ago I'd have been like in bed going, I can't deal with this. Learning these tools has given me the ability to go, it's no big deal. We just keep moving. And when I bump into things, when I have a speed bump and I have some emotion, I have some anxiety, I have tools so that it's just a bump. It doesn't destroy my day. So if you've got stuff going on in your life, because most of us do, right? We all have stuff. My stuff isn't any worse than your stuff. We all have stuff. It's when we can learn to deal with our thoughts and our emotions and take responsibility for the noise that goes on in here that things get better. So if you're looking for some help, we'd love to help you and teach you that. We're unrolling the WOW Protocol Kit this next week. We have just been working and working to get this stuff out to you because it is so important. It has changed Elizabeth's life. It has changed my life. It has given me the freedom from the crazy mind stuff, the noise, just the chatter of things going on in my head that made it difficult for me to do the things that need to be done. We can do hard things, and sometimes we make things hard in our head. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.